And welcome back. It has been a while, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Grade A Power Plays. Yes, I've been a bit busy. Last weekend played some NASCAR. Just got caught up with a whole bunch of things, so I haven't been able to put out a show lately. Also been busy getting ready for this week's NASCAR race in Vegas, fantasy-wise, and also been playing some NASCAR hockey slates lately. So been getting back into the DFS side of NHL. But let's get right back up on these picks and power plays for today's slate. I definitely like today's 9-game slate. Definitely some opportunity and some value to be made. Let's start from the beginning. One of the first picks I had all day. He's still plus money. I think it's still at that same prop. I just checked a little while ago. Still on the plus side, but hey, if you just want to double your money, whatever you put in, just double it. Dylan Cousins. 4 straight games now with a point. So I think this is definitely a smart one to go plus 102. He's on the Batherson line. He centers the Batherson line, which is Ottawa 2. So if we scroll all the way up here, I did take him. Cousins was still 102, but Batherson's points was slightly different. It's plus 170 now. It was in the plus 160s earlier. So Cousins and Batherson for a point, correlated on the top power play, and they play on Batherson is Cousins' right wing. With Boston, you already know that you're already dealing with one of the worst teams against the power play, bad defense in general. But for the first time in a long time, they've been knocked out of first place. They are now second in penalty minutes, but still, it's still a great power play with the best value going to Sanderson plus 230, Drake Batherson plus 270. So we'll take those bets right there. Everybody else on the power play, they didn't have Cousins, by the way. Cousins wasn't listed on FanDuel. Unless they switched that. Let's check here. Because Kachuk and Stützle were there, but obviously you already know they're around like 190, 200 if I'm not mistaken. And once it's posted, that's the only thing I like about power play points. They don't change. Yeah, Tim Stützle's plus 175. We're getting that on like certain combos today. And Kachuk is plus 200. So there goes Jake Sanderson, Drake Batherson, and it's Claude Giroux, but Claude Giroux is not on the top power play, so they missed that up. Wait, I think Claude Giroux is on the top power play. No, is he? I swore they just moved him down. Yeah, it's Dylan Cousins that's up there, but he's not listed. But, it's still a great power play opportunity, but I love Cousins and Batterson. Like I said, Cousins has points in his first 4 games with the team, so we're definitely going to go there. In the next game, a little same time window around 7 o'clock. Should be a solid matchup. We got Vegas against Columbus. Columbus has been playing in a lot of high-tempo, high-scoring games, so obviously with great value, we're going to go right back to it. I already have it selected. Hurdle, Dorofeyev, what is it now? Plus 140. It went down slightly. I got it actually at 143 if I'm not mistaken. It's always high-scoring affairs with Columbus. The defense they've never been a defensive juggernaut, but the defense was better earlier in the season. Lately, they have been in a lot of high-scoring games, whether if they're on the winning end or the losing end. Expect a lot of action. The PK has gotten slightly worse, not terrible. Merzlikins is in goal tonight, and with his last few games, still he's around a 3.5 goal against average and just under 90%. So if we go with that leverage, then we're gonna go with Hurdle Dorofeyev. There goes the plus 140. And the Vegas power play is one of the top 5 statistically, I would say, in the past 2 weeks. So we're going to go once again Hanifin controlling, and it's because of Noah Hanifin. It's been more potent and consistent than when Shea Theodore runs it. So Noah Hanifin plus 400 for a power play point. We're also going to continue with Dorofeyev, Hurdle 370 plus 330. And we're just going to double up here. I hope this happens in this way, where he gets it on the power play and then all 3 correlate. Of course, he doesn't score, because if he just helps, then I get the plus 1 assist, plus 154. Noah Hanifin plus 112 for a point. Glad that that's still in plus money. There goes Dylan Cousins by himself. You know how I like to take guys by themselves if they at least plus something. But like I said, I showed earlier, and like I said, him and Batherson are in good connection together. And then another game that I'm focusing on, we're going to get right back to it, back to Chicago. It's a great matchup. He's going to be probably not the best in hockey, not the best game to watch hockey, but there's definitely some value here. Donato Teravainen, plus 147 for a point. Vlasic, plus 154 for an assist. And then the entire power play, we're sprinkling all over because it's worth it. Why? Because it was just confirmed. Plus 290, plus 350, plus 420, plus 420. San Jose, still top 5 in penalty minutes. Most importantly, it's who's starting. It's Georgiev. Georgiev in his last 8 starts he's been the goalie that, along with that bad penalty kill, he has given up 12 power play goals in the last 8 starts. Right now, San Jose has dropped out of the top 10 in the pace of penalty minutes in total, but when it comes to the PK, they are bottom 4, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going to take a wild guess. Okay, I'm wrong. They were bottom 5. 73.7 ahead of just St. Louis, the Islanders, the Minnesota Wild, and the one team who's only under 70, 69.5, Detroit Red Wings. These are options that I like today, especially the Chicago. The Chicago one I'm kind of excited to hit, especially also the power plays for Vegas. That's why the show is called Grade A Power Plays, but we'll be looking forward to this. I think there's also good stacking options. I mean, I can't leave them out, obviously. Let's go to that game itself. I can't leave them out. They're the late night hammer after everything pretty much starts on top of each other, 7 and 8 o'clock. But if you look at the points and everything here, and you look at the combinations that are possible with this team, San Jose also, you can't forget San Jose, because it's not like they're going against, either team is going against a solid offense. So all this, I mean, Celebrini's still kind of high, but I think if you mix it in with the right odds, with that top line, Celebrini and Toffoli, just under even money. So that means Celebrini and Eklund is a little bit further away. So if you're looking for anything, you'll probably have to stack all three. All three of them together is 151 for San Jose 1. San Jose 2, still producing even with no Zetterlund. So if you have a plus money Wenberg and Will Smith, then you're looking at plus 163. Also, you can solo Wenberg, or you could just do it this way. He's definitely one of those guys that really doesn't look to score like an Alex Vlasic. He's more of a setup play guy. So Wenberg, probably for an assist, is probably close to plus 200 if I'm not mistaken. We have Wenberg plus 180. So if we have that, I think that's the best value there. And then, of course, on the opposite end, with them being the favorites, if I'm not mistaken, with the Sharks being the favorites, there go the odds changing. Not big favorites, but they're still slight favorites. They're also viable for power play points. And on their end, the power play points on their end look something like this. Celebrini plus 210, Toffoli 260, William Eklund plus 270, and then you got Wenberg plus 420. Remember, after they got rid of Jake Warman, they went to a 5-forward power play. They do not have a defenseman that they feel comfortable being a quarterback, so you're going to be seeing a switch up of maybe a passer, setup guy like Wenberg or Will Smith running that top part of the line, giving it to people like Toffoli and Eklund in the wings. That is what I have for you today. Welcome back. After a short hiatus, videos will be coming back out consistently once again. Those are my picks for today. Good luck. This is Grade A Fantasy, signing off.